Hello, and welcome to Hello Word, the podcast where we explore the wonderful world of English vocabulary. I'm Alex, your host, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today. Our word of the day is along. That's along, and it's a preposition. Along means next to, or in a line beside something. You'll often hear along in everyday conversations to describe movement or position relative to something. For example, you might say, "We walked along the river," or "The houses are built along the main road." It's a great word to describe being next to or following the length of something. Now, let's talk about some synonyms. Words like beside, alongside, and next to can sometimes be used instead of along. For example, the benches were placed beside the path, or the cat walked alongside its owner. These phrases have a similar meaning but may feel slightly different depending on the context. On the other hand, antonyms for along include words like across, over, or away from, which often suggest a contrasting position or direction. For instance, instead of saying she strolled along the beach, you might say she ran across the sand. It's the opposite sense of movement or position. In everyday life, you can use along in various situations. Imagine giving someone directions. Just drive along this road until you see the library. Or when describing an event, the decorations were hung along the fence for the party. It's a versatile word that fits naturally into many scenarios. Here are a few more examples of along in sentences. The hikers made their way along the trail as the sun set. She spread a blanket along the shore for a picnic, and the children planted flowers along the garden path. To wrap up, we've learned that along is a preposition used to describe being next to or following the length of something. It's useful in describing movement, location, and direction. I hope you'll find opportunities to use it in your conversations. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Hello Word. If you enjoyed today's exploration of along, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover the show. I'd also love to hear your creativity. Why not make a sentence using along and share it as a comment? Let's keep the learning going. Until next time, I'm Alex, reminding you to keep exploring the beauty of the English language.